Hi, welcome to Parental Mindset. I'm Rachael, and this week is all about prenatal. I had 3 different women who were mothers before me tell me, and I quote, "Wow, it sounds like you're really prepared." I wasn't. I was not prepared at all. I did know the anatomy of what was going to happen. I did understand what I wanted my birth to look like. I was not prepared at all. My labor was 3 days long, and while I did end up getting an epidural, my first, not my second, but my first labor, it was defeating because I got it. Also, I should have gotten it probably way earlier than I did, but that's just my stubbornness radiating through. Where this video is going, though, isn't about my labor and delivery. It is about how to prepare for motherhood, how not just the birth and delivery of your baby or babies, who knows, but how to prepare for motherhood. And what that all boils down to in a mindset perspective is how resilient you are to change, how you can step into the unknown with an open heart and a calm mind and be ready for getting your shit rocked. And that's the best description I have for motherhood and how well to prepare. So for labor specifically, holding the ice cubes after like 34 weeks a few times throughout the day is a great way to mentally prepare for your body to feel discomfort in an isolated area. So what that looks like is holding like 4 or 5 ice cubes, counting down like contraction minutes, and following that for 2 to 3 rounds a few times during the day. So that alone is mentally preparing us that while we feel the pain, we learn how to breathe through it. We learn that like we take that breath in through our nose and deliver it in our body, visualizing our breath going to our womb, going into our hands, and feeling that breath kind of sink down and low. That's helping us and helping baby get out. That's for labor. But the bigger picture on motherhood is being able to roll with it. When your baby skips a nap and then you're up all night, the mindset of pain is temporary really resonates in motherhood because as they say, the days are long, but the years are short, and it is very true. And if you don't have the right mindset going into it, then you're gonna have an awakening moment where you're like, wow, I really just complained through this and made it work. Maybe didn't make it work through for your own issues, but why I'm making this video and why it's so important is being aware that sometimes you might not be okay, and that's a bigger feat to begin with. But second, bringing that awareness and bouncing back from it. Motherhood is truly a mess, and you're pivoting on the fly. You're trying to figure out what's working. If you're breastfeeding, if you're formula feeding, what formula, what bottles, what pacifiers, all of that is the trial, but how steady you are in it is truly how to prepare for motherhood. So the little details on researching the best strollers and the best sleep for your family, it's all very important, but your mindset is number one. That's how we get through postpartum rage, depression, anxiety, and shift to be our own support and village. And while that sounds very cryptic in its own and very demoralizing because we should have these villages, when you're set in your own village of a person of one, not even counting your partner, is just, excuse me, is what can make a solid mother. When you're steady and your mindset is strong, then you can be that for other people. Many blessings and happy delivery.